Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. And tonight, it's Hartford going up against El Paso. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So Hartford wins the tip. Outside Westbrook. Driving inside. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Outside Edwards. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. It's Allen on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
To the inside. Pass to Rodman. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And El Paso another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Pass to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Here's Chandler. Right side Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Hey, that's fierce. Throwing it down over the larger defender.
In the corner, it's Rodman. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Westbrook. It's Aldridge high post. The kick out to Westbrook. Aldridge a screen. Clock at 6. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Jordan.
Nice little read there from Lillard. Got it to the screener right on time.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Westbrook. From 15 feet away. And Hartford again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Back to Lillard. Great D that time from Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Huskies. 7-point differential. And Jordan sends it back.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Hartford heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Huskies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Pass to Reese. And Hartford again with the bucket.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Down low, Jordan. Huskies with the rebound. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Screen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Hartford leading by 9. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting. Coach Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Outside Bosch. Thompson outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Aldridge. From 18 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got 8 points.
And Aldridge is just so long, which is what makes him so effective close to the basket.
Bosch, the screen. Lillard from outside. Huskies with the rebound. Castle with it. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Over Bosch. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah,
unlimited range. When Lillard gets a notion from deep, he doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger.
A nice shot by Clingan.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mourning. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Castle. Martin wide open. And the buzzer beater's good.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And here's Edwards from the arc. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Chandler. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. For three, Edwards. Westbrook with the bucket.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
It's Allen on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, a lot of guys shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Here's Edwards. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Over in the corner, Allen. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside, Edwards. Rodman outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Garnett. Now here is Martin. Over in the corner, Allen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, with how aggressive defenders can be, we should see more use of that pump fake.
The Huskies making a switch here.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rodman sends a screen. Over in the corner, Chandler. Crafty move. And the dunk by Chandler.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Westbrook with it. Lillard picks him up. It's blocked.
Denied by the Rook. Cooper flag. Believe the hype.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett.
Yeah, I'd call that a sturdy screen. Rolls to the rim and gets rewarded.
Towns the screen. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Bosh.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Westbrook surveying the D. To the middle. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hartford on. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hartford with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Allen outside. Hartford moving the ball around. They get it back. Pass to Beckers. From the arc. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever, operating in the open floor.
Outside Aldridge. Here's Beckers. Pass to Castle. That's tipped. Inside. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Huskies. Garnett, the screen. Allen fires. Drained from outside.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
The shot misses. Hartford leading by 13. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Let's lose a 3. He drills the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Allen puts up a 3. Here's Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Fires the 3. The 3 goes down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability? Their beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Knocks down the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires from way outside. Garnett pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Allen. And down goes the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
First team foul. Huskies foul.
The first one falls.
Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Allen launches it from deep. It counts. And so it's Hartford with the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potent.